This is Pandas tutorial how to merge data frames. To merge data frames in Pandas, you can use the merge method. The merge method takes two data frames as an argument and returns a new data frame that contains the rows from both data frames having the same values in the columns that you specify. The following code shows how to merge two data frames in Pandas. First of all, I have created two separate data frames having three columns each data frame and having the same column name, that is key, and this basically available in both data frames. Yeah, basically this merge is very useful if you are just analyzing data, because you may have separate data but having the same ID, which stores in which indicates that the two data frames are related based on some column and values. So this merge is very useful for data analysis. Okay, so the two data frames having the same column and name, that is key, and having the same values, and I just wanna make them together and create a new data frame using merge method from Pandas data frame. Okay, and I pass the two data frames as an argument, and I also pass the on argument. This on argument is very useful on which column values you wanna just merge the two data frames. So this indicates that the two data frames are merged on the key column, because the two data frames having the same key values, but in some cases the row numbers may not be matched. So unmatched values in both data frames are just not merged together, because only the same values in a specified column name are merged together, and the others are eliminated and created a new data frame that is called merged df. Okay, so as you can see, the key column here in both data frames are available, and the left data frame AB and the right data frame is also here. So this is one way to merge two data frames based on a key column. Okay. In this example, data frame 1 and 2 are two data frames with a common key column key. So by using the merge method, we merge the data frames based on the key column, and the resulting data frame, as you can see here, contains all the columns from both data frames with matching rows merged together. Only matched rows are merged together, and the others unmatched rows are not merged together in this way of merging data frame. Okay, as you can see, the merge method returns a new data frame that contains the rows from both data frames, which have matching values in the key column. And the merge method also provide other arguments, very useful arguments, to specify that what type of join is to be performed in your merge operation. So the how argument in Pandas merge method is used to specify the type of join to be performed in your merge operation. So I'm going to just show you this arguments or the type of join operations in this tutorial. Okay, let's stay with us. The following are the possible values for the how argument. The first one is the inner. This is the default join type. So I have already performed this in the above, because the by default joining like this is also inner join. It performs the inner join. Whether you specify the type of join or not, it doesn't matter. By default, it is inner join, because the inner join just returns the intersection of the rows from both data frame. Only common elements in both data frame or common values, common rows in both data frame are merged together and just the others are not merged together. Okay. It returns the intersection of the rows from the both data frames, and you can pass this argument values or type of that uh, join is inner. How? On the key column. Okay, so you can get the same result as you get in the above. Okay, and this performs an inner join with which keeps only the rows that have matching column keys in both data frames, data frame 1 and 2. The other is the outer. This returns the union of the rows from both data frames. Any rows that do not have a match in the other data frame will be filled with non-values. So we just use the type of join operation is outer. So in this case, only matching values are merged, and the other unmatched values are just uh, non-values. So in the left data frame, all values are as it is, and the right data frames, there are no matching values in the right data frame. So it just puts as non-value. So the performs an outer join, which includes all the rows from both data frames, data frame 1 and 2. If there are no matching keys, so in this case, so in the last row of the right data frame or the second data frame, there is no matching rows. So it just puts as none values. The resulting column will contain non-values. So this resulting column contains non-values as you can see. So this is called outer join. It performs the outer join. So the type of join is outer. And the type of join is left. This returns all of the rows from the left data frame as like outer join, and uh, which along with any matching rows from the right data frame, along with any matching data frame. For example, here you can see the first, second, third, and fourth rows are matched, and the last rows in the right data frame is unmatched, and it's just values are none. So any rows that do not have the match in the right data frame will be filled with non-values. So this is similar with outer join basically, but outer joins are both in right and performance in right and left join. Whether the left joins are, I mean, the left data frames are missing some values or unmatched values, so it puts just none. It is not just specify only right left join. So it's both outer joins are both left and right. But it is if you specify the left join, only the left all the rows in the left joins are exist, but if there is unmatched values in the right data frames are just non-values. So this performs a left join, which keeps all the rows from the left data frame 1, and includes matching from the right data frame 2, and the other is right join type, which returns all of the rows from the right data frame like left. The only difference is it is right, and this one is the left, and with any matching rows from the left data frame, and the others are non-values. So rows do not have a match in the left data frame will be filled with non-values. Okay, in this case, if there is no match, so it performs non-values, which keeps all the rows from the right data frame 2, and includes matching rows from the left data frame 1. This example showcase different types of joins that can be performed using the how argument. So you can choose the appropriate join type based on your data and analysis requirements. So additionally, the merge function provides several other parameters like left on, right on, left index, and right index, and also provide suffixes to handle merging on different columns and indices, as well as handling overlapping column names with suffixes. So you can explore the Pandas documentation for further details on these options and more. Thanks for watching.